not the mountain we conquer, it's ourselves. Who all has gone on a hike before? Has anybody gone on a hike before? You don't ever forget it. You don't ever want to not do it again. And it's an experience that you would like to do with family or friends. It's a connection. It's a feeling. It's the environment. And this is quote is said by Sir Edwin Hillary, who's a world traveler. And I want y'all just to, and if you haven't been on a hike before, just imagine yourself starting this journey, even if it's your first hike or second hike. You always start at the bottom, and you can't wait to get to that top. You're on the way up there, you're sweating, you're tired, your muscles are ready to just fall out, but something inside of you is just telling you, you're on this hike for yourself. You're doing it for a reason. Let's push, let's get to the top. You finally see the top, you get there, and you have that feeling of just achievement. You feel good about yourself. So that's why I'm here today, to help y'all stay safe on how to pack and how to prep for your hiking trip. And I believe everyone, no matter how fit you are, should have this experience. Take a pause on their life, challenge themselves, and enjoy the world that we live in. So today we'll be going over hiking attire, what to pack, and how to really take in your experience, because that's the most important part to me. So first, we will be learning about your hiking attire. You need to have the appropriate attire that agrees with the weather, and that's also very supportive for your own self. The top injuries are blisters, sprains, cuts, hypothermia, and dehydration. You don't want to mess with any of those things, especially if you're on a hike. It's going to be kind of difficult to get back down. So, some shoes and some clothing to point out is you want, of course, hiking boots. You want the ankle-high boots. You want good grip on the bottom. You want them to be waterproof, breathable, and very lightweight. You don't want it to slow you down. As well, for the clothing-wise, you want some socks. Socks that are high and thick. Those will help with blisters and bugs or water, anything like that that's coming through. No matter what temperature it is, if it's hot or cold, I highly suggest wearing pants. It's going to prevent any cuts or any plants or anything that you're going to touch that could affect your skin. Now, I do suggest if it's cold, wear some undergear. This will close in your body heat. It will help you stay warm and not too hot. And that way you will be warm and safe as you get up and you're not passing out. For some gear, you need to pack light. You want a light backpack, and you want it to be able to have chest belts and waist straps. This will help support your back on your way up to your hike. Now that we've understand the attire and the gear you need to have, next we will discuss the necessities you need to pack. So, with that being said, you need that hiking kit. With your backpack being light, with your hiking kit, you need to have a multi-use tool, waterproof matches, and most importantly, a portable first aid kit. This is very important. And in your first aid kit, you definitely need to have Benadryl and anti-inflammatory cream. This is through experience that I've had to use before with my friends and my husband as hiking. They got bit, and thank goodness I had this on me. You don't have time when you're on a hike for stuff like that happen. So be prepared. After looking at the appropriate attire and the necessities you need to pack, lastly, we will go over some tips and some advice on how to really absorb your hike. So, and that being said, from my experiences, to help you really intake your hike and enhance your scenery, I recommend you taking a camera, of course, because why wouldn't you take a camera, and a journal. The journal is more important to me than a camera, per se, but everyone's different. So with your camera, take pictures from the beginning. Take pictures during your trip. Take pictures of memories you want to remember and have it in a book one day. And then, of course, when you get to that top, take your final picture. Take that big picture, that view, the challenge that you have achieved. You want to be able to remember that. And with your journal, write down at the bottom of the hike what do you expect. What do you plan on seeing? How maybe you think you might feel when you get to the top. And then, of course, when you are at the top, journal it. Write down how you did feel, what you feel now, what you see, if you want to keep doing it or not, So, and also some little tips on your way up there, pause. Just sit there and listen to the silence. It's amazing how quiet can really just help your own self. So, look up at the trees. Look at the sun coming through the trees. Just literally just stand there and just look around you. It's amazing. So, in conclusion, today I have informed you about how to stay safe, be prepared for your hiking journeys, and we have discussed what you need to wear, the important things and items you need to pack, and some tips on how to really absorb your hike. And please remember, it's not the mountain you conquered, you conquered yourself. Challenge yourselves, take a pause, and gain some sight. Thank you.